What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we are here for week number 1 of the BBR. We are back. If you guys missed the draft analysis, then go back to last Sunday's video and make sure to check it out. We had a ton of fun doing it. You guys actually just obliterated the like goals and the support for that video, so shout out to you guys. Very much appreciated. Let's go ahead and set a like goal for 40 likes on today's content, and hopefully we can get a nice W in our game against the Winnipeg Blue Blastoise and their coach Kirby. And it's a battle of the Canadians in the league, and well, 2 of the multiple Canadians in the league. I think there are 3 or 4 of us now, but either way, I'm pretty excited for this game because Kurt and I have played multiple times. He has stolen a title from us, and I'm hoping to kind of pseudo win that back by getting a W today. So let's take a look at his team and our team. So starting off, his roster is kind of nutty with the Iron Bundle. His Volcarona can use the Terra Water and Terra Fire. Terra Water is a little annoying. It kind of forces me to run a really wacky set, and unfortunately makes so that Rotom is not a good enough check to it. Even Garganacl used to be a really good check to it because it couldn't do much with Giga Drain, but now with Terra Water, it definitely can do enough. Slowking is annoying. Chili Reception is a thing. It can get into the Iron Bundle, boost its defense. It can also just get a way to set up Trick Room, which is nice for a lot of the rest of the team. Hippowdon is a decent wall. It also can set up the Sand for Lycanroc Day, which is a little annoying and very strong against my roster, outside of specifically like Corviknight, and that's pretty much it. And of course Azu with Aqua Jet. There's a King Gambit, which I do expect to come because of the Dragapult with Sucker Punch shenanigans. If that doesn't come, Iron Jugulis definitely will come. Gardevoir is decent speed, a good Scarfer in this matchup. Palmoth is a little annoying. It cannot use Revival Blessing, and Serena is a good spinner. I believe it's one of his only 2 removers. Only 1 remover? Yeah, I think it's his only removal option, because I'm pretty sure Iron Jugulis does not get defogged. Then there's Lycanroc Day, like I mentioned before, and Girafarig, which is his normal type. I think in my draft analysis I mentioned that he has no normal type. That's a lie. There's a Girafarig, but Girafarig is not coming. If it does come, I have ways around it, so I feel good about that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what we are bringing and why. Starting off with our very first mon, it is going to be our Garganacl here with the Pasho Berry this week. It's here for 2 reasons. Number 1 is for the Iron Bundle, but second, it's there for the Terra Water Volcarona. If I'm in a situation where I need to click Salt Cure and I need to be able to get that damage off, then I have a way to do that. The good news is with our max speed def investment, we're able to take at least 1+1 at Terra Water Terra Blast from a timid Volcarona. Modest is 100% max at the full HP I have. It's still the same roll if I go from 248 HP to 252 HP. So that's important to note. Avalanche is there because a lot of the Pokemon that resist the Salt Cure, or things that are going to be taking it decently well, don't appreciate the Avalanche. Something like the Hippowdon, something like the Serena, the Iron Jugulis. Of course, Iron Jugulis doesn't resist it, but it's going to do more damage than a Salt Cure would because it can likely just click U-turn or whatnot, or it can just go for an attack on me. I'm pretty sure I don't even remember if it gets U-turn or not. Either way, the good news is with Salt Cure is it hits the King Gambit for the 25% damage, which is very useful so that we can just wear it down so our Dragapult can come in and break through, which is super important. We originally had Body Press on this, but I went with Rocks instead because Rocks gave me a way to trip down everything, give me knowledge that the Volcarona is Boots, make sure that I know if the Iron Bundle is potentially Specs or Life Orb, or I'll know right away if it's Boots as well. And the chip on things like Iron Jugulis and on the Serena is very important as well. Our next mon is going to be our Gallade here. Gallade has a fantastic matchup if I can get the boost off. If I can get a situation where I can get to +2 speed, I should be in an amazing situation to win the game here. We have Leaf Blade and Sacred Sword, which hits basically everything on the team for amazing damage, except for something like the Gardevoir. Everything else is kind of just annihilated by it. And that's why I have access to Poison Jab. Well, that and I guess the Serena. If I went with X-Scissor, I actually had a way to hit everything for super effective damage, except for specifically the Palmon, I think it was, and the Iron Jugulis. But either way, Sacred Sword with the boost from Sharpness is going to be doing an insane amount of damage to something like the Iron Jugulis. It's actually the same, it's actually stronger, right? Yeah, it's stronger than close combat would be, which is insane to think about. We are speed tying the Gardevoir, and hopefully this Pokemon can put in the absolute work for us. And I gotta remember for future weeks to make it shiny. Next up is going to be our Dragapult, our team captain here, Terra Ghost Dragapult with the Culver Berry, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, U-turn, and Will-O-Wisp. We're running Will-O-Wisp as a way to force in something like the King Gambit or the Iron Jugulis. If Iron Jugulis comes in, I'm not as concerned because it doesn't have Sucker Punch. It could obviously go get like the what's it called, the Cork Drive boost off with like booster energy, but again, not worried about it that much. So I'm hoping that this set here can do the work for us. We have enough speed for the Iron Bundle. The rest is shoved into our defense to better take a Sucker Punch from the King Gambit, to take random U-turns and Earthquake from the Hippowdon, for example, whatever the case might be. I'm hoping the set puts in work. The resists to Ghost are very limited. It's literally just the King Gambit and the Iron Jugulis. We have answers to those things, and then the Girafarig is an immunity, but I can U-turn out on that thing, so I don't feel too bad about it. hopefully it goes well. Our next mod is going to be our generic check to a lot of different things this week, being our Corviknight. We're running Body Press, Taunt, Roost, and U-Turn. I'm running 16 speed in case it runs a very fast King Gambit that wants to try and outspeed me. I don't think that's the right decision for him to do, but just to be safe, I want to have the investment there to like creep the creep. We do have a ton of defense investment to take hits from something like the Hippowdon. Basically any hit we take, which is amazing. We can taunt that thing, kind of just wear it down with Body Press. If it's not leftovers, that's huge. If it's Helmet, that's unfortunate, but hopefully it's just like a random berry. That'd be great. That'd be best case scenario, like a Pasho berry to deal with a Belladrum Azumarill. Who knows? The good news is with this set is the King Gambit can't really do much because we have Body Press, we have U-Turn for momentum. If the Volcarona comes in, I probably always click U-Turn since it's almost always going to go for the Quiver Dance right away. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. We could get burnt, not the end of the world though, and Rocky Helmet is there to get a bit of extra chip on the Iron Bundle because after a chip from Helmet, we could get the Oko on the Iron Bundle with our Dragapult Terra Shadow Ghost Ball. Terra Ghost Shadow Ball, there we go. Terra Ghost Shadow Ball. I said Terra Shadow Ghost Ball, that's not right. Next up though is going to be our Toxtricity. This is another setup sweeper this week with the Shift Gear set, Boomburst, Sludge Bomb, Overdrive, and Shift Gear with the Silk Scarf. Silk Scarf boosted Boombursts are going to be absolutely insane. The good thing about this is the normal answers that he has on this team are limited. There's no Ghost type on the roster. There's only a King Gambit, which is the only resist to the Boomburst. But I have to run Overdrive this week because I need to have a way to break through the King Gambit, at least a little bit on the special side, but also more importantly, the Volcarona. If the Volcarona clicks Terra Water or Terrasilize into a water type and then goes for a Calm Mind, or why do I say Calm Mind, a Quiver Dance specifically, then that's a problem because then Boomers will not do enough to the point where I can guarantee to a KO it since I won't outspeed it. But if I have a Shift Gear off first, then I'm cool with going for a Boomburst in case it Terra fires. If it decides to go for the Terra Water though, I want to have Boomburst in the back. Sludge Bomb is there to do big damage to something like the Gardevoir and the Serena. If I can make sure I don't get special attack drops from like a Moonblast, I should be in a great position. If for some reason he's running Scarf Gardevoir and he goes and locks himself into like a Thunderbolt or a Moonblast, then this is my opportunity to set up with this Pokemon here. Any Scarfers that he runs, any item, any Pokemon that he runs that is choiced in, except for specifically the Iron Bundle, gives me a big advantage to set up with my sweepers in Gallade and Toxtricity, and hopefully this goes well. We have enough speed so that +2 we outspeed a Scarf. I think it was a Scarf Iron Jugulis, or no, it was a Scarf Volcarona. That's the one it was. So +1 Volcarona, we should cover that pretty damn well. Our final mon, we're starting off hot. We're bringing the spice. We're running Sap Zipper Azu with the Chesto Berry, Resto Chesto, Body Slam, Chilling Water, and Brick Break. So Brick Break is there to chip down the King Gambit, obviously. Chilling Water is there to weaken something like the Hippowdon. It weakens the Palmot. It weakens the Lycanroc Day. It also hits them for super effective damage outside of course, the Palmot. But important here is going to be Body Slam. This Pokemon here is meant to wall a Volcarona. With Rest and a Chesto Berry, we're able to take hits from basically any Volcarona set. If we're in a situation where he decides to go for a Giga Drain on us, we get a boost in attack, and that is absolutely critical considering we have only 50 base attack, which is god awful. We have Body Slam here over something like Trailblaze because first of all, while Trailblaze will do a bit more damage to Terra Water Volcarona, it's more important for me to get the paralysis on it. If I can paralyze this, or paralyze the Iron Bundle, or even I guess the Gardevoir, Lycanroc Day, the Iron Jugulis, I should be in an amazing position. So I feel really good about that. We should be able to wall the Serena and the Volcarona with this set, assuming it is running the Terra Water Volcarona, because I don't think it's going to want to go for water attacks on me, and I have Rest of the Chesto Berry to heal myself back up. I feel good about this. The only thing is, because I have my Garganacle, and the reason why I'm running the Garganacle with the Pasho Berry is because I don't feel like this is going to be as good as I want it to be. So we want to have a backup plan in case we need to get rid of something, sack something off. It's better to sack off my Azumarill rather than my Corviknight or my Garganacle, or in most cases even my Gallade, depending on the speed tier of his team. So that's going to do it for the team builder for this week's battle. If you guys enjoyed the team building, then do me a favor and leave a like on the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you guys made it this far, make sure to comment the secret word of the day, which is going to be macaroni. Had some nice macaroni salad as part of the dinner tonight, and it works. It was just fantastic. It was really good. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching Team Builder. Let's do it. It is time to battle. All right, everyone, we're back, and I'm rushing a little bit. He brought the Palmot unexpectedly. There is the Volcarona, okay. There is the Iron Jugulis, so no King Gambit, which is good to know. Okay, here, what am I leading off with? I can lead off with Corviknight. It can be a little annoying for like the Palmot and stuff. Obviously, it can break through me. Yeah, Palmot's a problem. Okay, I think I'm leading off with the... I'm gonna lead up with Garganacle here, and I go from there. We can just do this and see what happens. So we'll go boom, 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 and boom, and done. I like Garganacle as a lead here. Obviously, it's not as good. There's the, what is it called? The Palmot. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon that have super effective coverage that's gonna be stab against this thing, unless it's going to be the the Terra Fire Volcarona. Either way, this is not necessarily the best. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. All right, I have to import my team into the calc, and we go from there. Okay, good luck, have fun. 2 Kirby. A little surprised to see the Palmot, like I said. It really messes up our zoom roll, but it's fine. It is what it is. Cheesecake. The Palmot comes in as the lead, which is fine. So Palmot, okay, against our Garganackle. So Garganackle, if it goes for like close combat against me, wow, that's gonna do a shit ton of damage. Okay, that's a lot. I can go for my Salt Cure against this. I can also go for Rocks here. I think Rocks is honestly the better play, so I'll do that. Close combat comes out. Yikes. It's a lot of damage here. It's a lot of damage. Okay. So we can fire, the Rocks come out. Did it not take Helmet Chip? Okay, it did not take Helmet. Okay, that means it's the that special thing, whatever it's called. Okay. Here I can go, I can go into Corvin. I don't want to, but I can. I'm gonna go for the, I'll go with the Salt Cure here. I don't think it goes for close combat. Or it does, never mind. So we lose our Garganackle early, which really sucks. It definitely hurts us a lot, but we have our Rocks up, and I don't think he has any way to remove them right now, which is good to know. Oh, there's Serena, never mind. Okay. Let's go into, I can go into Pult here. Pult can be annoying for him, but not that bad. I can go for Nuzzle against me, so like it's whatever. Gallade can be a bit of a problem. I could just go Gallade. I could go Toxtricity and shift gear up, but like it's not going to do anything to the Hippowdon. I think, does Gallade KO the Palmot? It should. Gallade against Palmot with no investment in HP. We do 102 to 120. It's going to have some investment, but it's definitely a roll in our favor. Oh, it's at -2 anyways. We go to Gallade. I know Palmot has that physical electric type move. We should be fine though. We go for our agility here. Thunder Punch comes out. Cool, we eat that. We agility up. Okay, here, what is the play? Is it Sacred Sword? It's Sacred Sword. Cool, so we get rid of the Palmot here. Yeah, we're not, it's... How do we not do chip with helmets? Does Palmot have an ability? How do we not do chip with helmets? Oh my god, we're not helmet on our fucking Garganackle. That's insane. That's actually insane. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Wow. You know, this is what happens when you wake up from a nap and then play 20 minutes later. Let's Terra Ghost and go for our U-turn here. Damn, that's so bad. That is absolutely terrible. Wow. You know, we lose our Gallade here, which is terrible. The Palmot at least can be gone, which is good for our zoom roll. We just can't beat things with just a zoom roll, though, is the problem. It's not meant to beat teams. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Me thinking, why am I not doing chip to this thing? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, I can go Azu here. Azu forces in the... probably the Serena, to be honest. So I think I'd do that. Sheesh. If I can weaken the Hippowdon, I have a good shot to win still with the Toxtricity. I gotta weaken Hippowdon. That's the main thing. Hippowdon, especially defensive against my Toxtricity. Boom Burst is half. So we have to be able to chip this thing down to under half. And then I think we have a good shot to win with Toxtricity if we manage to get a +2 boost in from Shift Gear. Unless it's like Scarf or Quark Drive Speed, or Boost Energy Speed, excuse me. Tatsumaki, which is going to be, yeah, the Serena. Okay. That's fine here. Here I go for my Body Slam. It could just go for Rapid Spin, or Light Screen is fine as well. Light Screen is fine as well. Para? Nope. Go for another one. Look at that damage though. What was that? 5%? U-turn. It's fine. Oh, we know it's Boots as well. We know it's Boots on the Serena because it didn't take hazards. That's good to know. We have a chance to paralyze anything coming in now. In comes this Delibird looking thing. Can I get para on this, please? No para on this. We go for another body slam here. This is sub. I'm just fucked. Freeze drive. We should take this hit because we're super defensive. Yeah. Can we please get a para? 30% chance. Let's rest. %30 chance. We got 0-3. 0-3. You know, we ran specifically this move here over Trailblaze because we need to have a way to deal with shit. That's insane. That's insanity. Okay. I don't think we KO here, but I gotta try it anyways. And we know it's boots as well. Like, everything is boots so far. Sash. You know, I don't think this would be an issue if we didn't get the paralysis, but we did. It happens. Let's go for a Shadow Ball here. Let's see him go into another boots Pokemon. 3 boots users. Best item in the game and not even close. Can we get the KO on this? It's gonna be a roll. Unless it's like super HP invested. Crit, I don't think crit mattered. It's a very good chance it did not matter. Regardless, there's a whole ass Jugulis there that's gonna wreck my day. Yeah, the Jugulis is gonna wreck my day. There's still a Serena. There's a Serena, I know that. Oh my god, Serena. There is the Hippowdon. There's the Jugulis. What else is there? There was the bundle, and there's the Volcarona. Okay. And we have no answer to Volcarona anymore. 0. We have none. Shit. God damn. Nombumecha, which is what? The Jugulis. Is it boots? It is not boots. Okay. It's a Quark Drive. Or Booster Energy, excuse me. It is Booster Energy. Special attack was heightened here. Okay. Pretty sure this is like super speed def, right? Got a good amount of speed def here. 80. Okay, so Iron Jugulis. We know it is a Booster Energy set. Okay. Does it get Fire Move? I'm pretty sure it doesn't get a Fire Move. It gets Fire Blast. Never mind. I'm cooked. It's game over. Where is my Dragapult? Flamethrower does a whole 29%. Whoa! We do have Culver Berry here, which is cool and everything, but it's not going to do anything. I can go for a Flamethrower into another one, I guess. It's going to do 29 to 35. I get some crits here. Dark Pulse, we got our Culver. We don't have enough. Fuck me. Here I can go for a U-turn into Flamethrower next turn. Question is, what is now the least important Pokemon on my team? It's probably Corviknight. I don't think there's a way for us to win this unless we can like mega crit the Volcarona. Volcarona. Okay, so maybe, I mean, here there might be a chance we can keep this around. I'll go for a U-turn. Maybe it goes for Fire Blast to the Flamethrower and it misses, or goes for another one and doesn't get the roll. Flamethrower, it has it. It's fine. Okay, so we lost our Corviknight here. I mean, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Here we can go. I mean, Toxtricity's not going to be able to set up on this. Right? What is this thing called? Iron Jugulis. Against Toxtricity. Dark Pulse is a roll, but it could have Earth Power, this thing. I have to go into Pult. Could have Earth Power. Unfortunate. We'll go for a Flamethrower here, so we'll do enough to get the KO on this. Okay. You know, Pult's doing fine so far. It's 3 KOs. GE, which is the Volcarona. Is it Boots? It is Boots, of course it is. Here we gotta go for our Shadow Ball. I don't think there's a way we can actually get the KO on this unless we, even if we crit, I don't think there's a chance. That is hella Spidef. Whoever dance up. Sheesh. How do we do so little? I thought it was going to be so... Oh my... Volcarona against Dragapult. Or Ghost. Yeah, it's like, that's bulky Quiver Dance. Let's go for the U-turn here. I don't think we can actually take a hit no matter what. Yeah, especially after the second one. Yeah, this is a GG. If I had Dragon Darts here, I think it would have been just fine. But it's hella bulky. Yeah, kind of regret not running darts as well. It happens. It happens. You know, funny story, if we were Sash, I think we actually had a chance here with Pult in the back. We were Sash on Toxtricity. Ah, okay. And this will outspeed us too. Here we go for the Overdrive in case it's Terra Water. Just flamethrowers us. Doesn't need to Terra. Yeah, that's going to be game here. Honestly, my plays definitely would have changed. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty confident this thing is like protective pads or something because I was like, yeah, I'm boots. I'm just waking up now. And that is definitely coming into play here. So moral of the story is don't take a nap before you play your game. That is definitely the moral of the story. So GG's. Kurt picks with the W here. It's just a rough turn of events there. Just a rough turn of events. Definitely could have played this better. It happens. It happens. Move on to the next one. Move on to week 2. Shout out to our channel members. Our level 1s are Liv, Eric, and Zeke. Our level 2 is Tone. Our level 3 is Sully. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, comment, see word of the day, do all the good stuff, and I will see you guys all next time.